Jack's mornings started early, filled with nurturing care and work that tied him closely to his family and land. At the break of dawn, someone in his household was already up, cooking a warm porridge breakfast to energize the day. The quiet comfort of the home was intertwined with the promise of a fruitful harvest that awaited outside. Jack, immersed in the rhythm of rural life, was often caught between the demands of labor and the tender bonds of family. Each morning, as sunlight gently seeped into the rooms, efforts to prepare for the day unfolded quietly. Despite the late nights of hard work that sometimes kept Jack from waking promptly, the household made sure he had a nourishing start, understanding the physical demands he faced under the sun and the heavy loads he would carry. Porridge was chosen over noodles to ensure freshness and comfort upon waking, an ordinary yet sincere act of care. On this day, the plan was to venture toward a watermelon garden recently discovered near the farm, a place abundant enough to yield a shoulder's load of sweet fruit to be harvested and taken to the market. Mindful of the season's heat and the overwhelming weight of more than 20 kilos, preparations were made to rise early, harvest quickly, and avoid the oppressive midday sun. The dynamic within Jack's family was also apparent through the conversations about daily work and life. His wife, Tien, was not one to remain idle. She preferred to work alongside the land, contributing to the family's livelihood by harvesting and selling produce at the market. The farm was not merely a place of labor but a cornerstone of their shared life and aspirations. Jack's thoughtful nature extended beyond himself, with concerns for Tien's well-being often expressed in the gentle warnings to take care under the hot sun and to carry only manageable loads. Tien's diligence was well known to the family. She was praised for her dedication and care, not just for the work but also for the emotional support she provided. The warmth within this family was built on mutual respect, shared responsibilities, and a deep sense of love that was evident in everyday tasks, from cooking porridge to organizing the farm's future. Behind the scenes, Jack was carving out his future beyond the farm, aspiring to open a company, a step that promised both opportunity and challenge. His determination to balance the demands of new ventures with his existing commitments painted a picture of resilience and ambition woven into the fabric of a life deeply connected to family and tradition. Whoever observed this life would see a man striving to protect the past while building toward the future. As the hours passed, the household buzzed softly with the quiet tasks of harvesting and preparing for the market. Conversations often drifted toward the hope of creating safer and better conditions for those they loved. A new piece of land above the old farm was eyed for its safety and potential, a symbol of care for the aging generation living below and a practical step toward enhancing the family's livelihood. Though the land stretched far beyond what they once imagined, this expansion offered a chance for new beginnings, places where the family could build safer shelters, grow more abundant crops, and create a home surrounded by trees and animals. The vision was not just about farming but about nurturing a way of life where each member, regardless of age or gender, had a role and a place to contribute, learn, and thrive. Amid the practicalities of rural life, there was a profound sense of interdependence and devotion. Jack's mother expressed her trust and reassurance in his wife, acknowledging the strong character and thoughtful nature that made Tien a valued partner and a good mother figure within their family circle. The kindness and care threaded through their days formed a foundation on which they built mutual respect and hope. Jack's conversations revealed the weight of responsibility he bore, not only for the immediate work but also for the dreams of progress. Opening a company and recruiting staff marked a turning point, a bridge from the family farm to broader ambitions in business. Yet, even as he reached toward these goals, his heart remained deeply anchored in home and family, grateful for the support and love that shaped his journey. When Jack and Tien moved through their daily tasks, packing fruit, preparing porridge, or discussing the future farm, their actions spoke quietly but powerfully of a shared commitment. The picnic planned later that day was not just a break from work but a celebration of life's simple joys, a moment to savor peace amid the demands they faced. This story of early mornings, careful planning, and deep familial affection paints a picture of ordinary lives marked by extraordinary care. Jack and Tien's story is one of love in action, expressed through hard work, thoughtful gestures, and the unspoken promise to walk through life's challenges side by side. The unfolding of Jack and Tien's story takes place against the gentle backdrop of life's intertwining challenges and moments of tenderness, knitting between the pressing demands of work and the quiet spaces where love flourishes. Following the early morning vigor of farming and household dedication, the couple finds themselves in a moment brimming with hope. One that acknowledges the weight of the past but chooses to embrace the promise of the present and future. Jack's commitment to his dreams remains steadfast under all circumstances. His effort to build a company from the ground up is more than a mere business endeavor. It symbolizes his desire for stability and progress not just for himself, but for his beloved Tien and their extended family. The burden of being the provider and organizer, balancing the pragmatic demands of daily life and the pursuit of ambition, cloaks Jack with a quiet resilience. He moves forward with the weight of responsibility on his shoulders but also with a heart tender to the needs of those he loves. His late nights spent working until exhaustion are a testament to his devotion and determination, and yet in those living rooms and quiet mornings, Jack remains deeply connected to the simpler joys of family life. Tien, a woman defined by her industrious spirit and warmth, plays an equally essential part in this narrative. Her connection to the earth, waking early to cook, harvest, and sell produce, speaks of the rootedness and the desire to contribute meaningfully, transcending traditional roles. Instead of simply receiving care, she walks alongside Jack as an equal partner, a companion in labor and life. There's a gentle strength in her willingness to face the sun's heat, to carry burdens both physical and emotional, and to nurture those around her with an honest heart. Their mutual care, expressed in small acts, reminders to wear hats, drink water, eat breakfast, and share meals, is a daily reaffirmation of their bond. Their relationship is also witnessed and nurtured by family, whose roles and emotions add texture and depth to their story. Jack's mother and other close relatives express deliberate trust and joy in Tien, recognizing in her not just a wife but a linchpin of the household's continued well-being. Their confidence in the couple's compatibility and dedication is rooted in witnessing their consistent gestures of care and responsibility. The blending of families here is not just a joining of two people but of histories, hopes, and collective efforts to forge a happy, secure future. The image of moving the farm up the hill echoes this balance of tradition and transformation. The old farm, a place embedded with memories in the presence of aging relatives, is respected and maintained, a symbol of past endurance and continuity. At the same time, the newer land represents safety, expansion, and the couple's, and families' willingness to adapt and grow. It reflects a promise that progress need not erase roots but can instead nurture them in more secure conditions. Jack's plan to build a small house on higher ground with sturdier materials marks a shift from transient survival toward permanence, from makeshift shelters to a stable home. This development mirrors their life journey, rising through effort, care, and love. It speaks to the practical but profound ways that love can manifest, in providing shelter, in creating spaces where daily life unfolds in safety and comfort, and in the unspoken hopes anchored in a home. Beyond the tangible work and ambitions, their story weaves deeper themes of care, sacrifice, and partnership. Tien's acknowledgement of her own difficulties and past, a childhood marked by loss and hardship, adds layers of poignancy to the relationship. Jack's acceptance, love, and partnership with her become not only a union of two lives but a shared journey of healing and hope. The story touches on the transformative power of love to bring light where shadows once lingered, and strength where there were vulnerabilities. Amid these complexities, moments of simple joy come alive vividly in their picnic together on the new land. Away from the daily grind, Jack's thoughtful preparation of food, lanterns, and tents creates a sanctuary of peace and intimacy. This retreat into nature symbolizes more than leisure. It represents a reconnection to each other, to the land, and to the quiet rhythms that sustain them. Jack's choice to spend this time with Tien reflects his understanding that amidst the hustle and struggles, nurturing their relationship is paramount. The gentle sounds of water nearby, the soft breeze, and the blooming sunflowers surround them with a serene beauty that speaks to the fulfillment found in being present with a loved one. Their shared meals become an act of communion, a symbolic restoration of energy and spirit. The patience with which Jack grills shrimp and sausage, while Tien peels fruit, shows the interplay of care and mutual support. These acts, though ordinary, carry extraordinary significance in the narrative of their relationship, a testimony to their respect, affection, and shared life. Despite the peaceful interlude, the undercurrent of ambition and hard work remains. Jack's persistence to open a company and to secure a stable future underlines a realistic, grounded approach to life, balancing dreams with present realities. Tien's desire to support him financially and emotionally emphasizes their joint resolve to face challenges together. This mutual commitment to shared goals encapsulates the essence of their partnership, not merely emotional but practical and forward-looking. Their picnic is also an exploration of new beginnings and possibilities. The land, still fresh and somewhat raw, brimming with buffaloes and open fields, mirrors the untapped potential within their own lives. To Tien, the quiet, expansive land insulates her from the noisy city, offering a comfort and peace she holds dear. The contrast between rural calm and urban chaos symbolizes different worlds that Jack and Tien navigate, the tension between progress and tradition, between external demands and inner peace. Jack's reflections on his childhood and friendships remind him, and the listener, that life's journey comprises many chapters. His friends growing up, some married and others still single, represent various paths one might take. In contrast, his relationship with Tien presents a steady anchor, a chosen path imbued with love, responsibility, and hope. Their story, therefore, is not just about two people but about choices made in the quest for lasting connection amidst life's shifting tides. In the intimacy of Jack and Tien's conversations, the exchange of stories, the sharing of meals, the laughter and quiet moments, a deep emotional tapestry unfolds. It speaks of resilience, Jack's academic dedication fueled by the hope to support those he loves. Tien's acceptance of a determined future, and both's openness to building a life that nurtures dreams while honoring reality. The narrative contours of loss, love, hope, and labor entwine to create a meaningful picture of life's complexities. Jack and Tien's journey is one marked by everyday kindnesses that, when woven together, form a loving, supportive whole. Their story demonstrates how love, when paired with hard work and mutual respect, fosters not just survival but growth, personal, familial, and communal. In every shared moment, from rising early to cook porridge, to the whisper of plans for a new home, to the laughter-filled picnic on a breezy mountaintop, the essence of their bond shines forth. It is a testament to the ideal man Jack is described as, not simply by grand gestures but by his consistent care for Tien, their family, and their future. Through joys and trials, Jack and Tien embody the timeless power of love anchored in dedication, hope, and shared dreams. This part narratively explores the couple's deeper emotional landscape, their ambitions, family dynamics, and the symbolism in their life choices and simple moments together. It offers analysis intertwined with storytelling to create a rich portrayal. If requested, the next continuation can develop the story further in detail. Part 2 continues with deep narrative and analysis of Jack and Tien's story, capturing their emotional landscape, family ties, ambitions, and the symbolism in their shared life. Jack's journey carries the weight of responsibility and hope. Opening his company is not just a business move but a beacon for a stable future that he envisions for Tien and their family. His late nights and tireless efforts reflect this unyielding commitment. Yet, amid the pressures, Jack remains connected to the everyday tenderness of home life, a balance that defines his resilience. Tien complements this spirit with her unwavering dedication to their shared livelihood. Rising early to cook, harvest, and sell produce, she embraces an active role beyond traditional expectations. Her care is practical and emotional, a lived partnership where mutual concern shows in reminders to stay safe and healthy. Their relationship thrives on these habitual acts of love and teamwork. Family plays a vital role. Jack's mother cherishes Tien not only as a wife but as a carrier of family continuity and care, acknowledging her strength and devotion. The move to the higher land above the old farm embodies this blending of respect for tradition and the pursuit of safer, better prospects. It symbolizes growth that honors past roots while nurturing future security. Building a new home on sturdier ground reflects their life's trajectory, from transient struggles toward permanence. This tangible hope mirrors the emotional foundation of their relationship, a love expressed as much in shared labor as in gentle words and attentions. Tien's past hardships and Jack's acceptance deepen their bond, revealing love as a healing force. Their picnic on the new land becomes a peaceful sanctuary from life's demands, a quiet celebration of their journey. Jack's thoughtful preparations, Tien's contentment in nature, and their shared reflections underscore a relationship rich in understanding, respect, and hope. Their lives balance ambition with grounded care. Jack's company plans alongside hand-in-hand walks through fields. The rural calm offers Tien comfort, a stark contrast to city chaos, reflecting the dualities they navigate: tradition and progress, noise and peace. The story of childhood memories and enduring friendship contrasts with their chosen path: steadfast love and mutual growth. Their tale transcends romance, highlighting everyday kindness, shared dreams, and strength born of partnership. Through each shared meal, conversation, and quiet moment, their bond reveals itself not through grand gestures but consistent, loving care. Jack's ideal mono-aunt manifests in his dedication to Tien and the family, weaving a powerful narrative about love's endurance and nurturing power amid life's challenges. This rich narrative layer deepens the story beyond surface events into a heartfelt journey of love, hope, family, and growth. The story of Jack and Tien blossoms within a vibrant cultural mosaic deeply rooted in the lives of Vietnamese rural communities. Their life together is both an expression of timeless values and a portrait of personal resilience facing the complexities of modern aspirations. It reflects the essence of Vietnamese peasant love stories, where love is intertwined with duty, sacrifice, and hope. Their relationship epitomizes the profound connection between land and heart. For centuries, Vietnamese rural life has been seen as inseparable from the earth, its seasons shaping human joys and struggles alike. Jack and Tien's daily routine of early morning porridge, harvesting under the sun, and tending to the soil echoes this intimate bond. This harmony with nature is not merely a backdrop but an active participant in their love story, as land represents sustenance, stability, and legacy. In this context, their affection transcends mere emotional intimacy to embody a mutual commitment to nurture not just each other but their shared environment and family future. Tien's diligent harvesting and market trips are acts of perseverance not just to survive, but to thrive in a challenging agricultural economy. Her willingness to shoulder physical burdens, care for family members, and join in Jack's vision speaks volumes about gender roles evolving within rural Vietnamese society, where women play vital, multifaceted roles in both domestic and economic spheres. Jack's ambition to open a company underscores the intersection between tradition and modernization. His desire to move beyond subsistence farming reflects the aspirations of many Vietnamese youth seeking new opportunities amid economic shifts. Yet Jack's story is not one of abandoning roots but rather integrating innovation with respect for family and land. His plan to secure safer, more sustainable farmland for Tu Tien's family is a testament to this blending of old and new, past and future. Family remains the cornerstone of their shared journey. Vietnamese culture places immense value on filial piety and collective responsibility. Jack's close relationship with his mother and the inclusion of extended family in their plans illustrate this collective mindset. His mother's trust and acceptance of Tu Tien embody the communal nature of Vietnamese marriage traditions, where marriage bonds individuals but also creates alliances and shared responsibilities among families. This intergenerational care and respect also appear in their plan to build a new home on higher ground. It acknowledges the care due to aging relatives while fostering a safer, more sustainable environment for the younger generation. This spatial reorganization signifies not just physical change but a symbolic gesture of progress and protection, illustrating how land carries memory, identity, and love in Vietnamese rural life. A deeper layer of their story emerges in Tu Tien's personal history of hardship. Her childhood of loss and adoption reflects common struggles in rural Vietnam, where economic hardship and social upheaval have shaped many lives. Her resilience in the face of adversity and her nurturing love for Jack symbolize healing and new beginnings. This personal history enriches their emotional connection and highlights the power of humble, steadfast love to transcend life's difficulties. Their picnic on the new land becomes a poignant metaphor in this narrative. Removed from everyday labor, their time together surrounded by nature becomes a sacred interlude, a space where love is celebrated not through grand gestures but shared presence and mutual care. Jack's careful preparations, the gentle sounds of the countryside, and the blooming sunflowers evoke a sense of harmony and renewal, tying personal love to the land's enduring beauty. Their meal's simplicity, the grilled shrimp, fresh fruit, and home-cooked breads, reflects Vietnamese culinary traditions rooted in community and care. Food here is not only nutrition but a medium of connection, an expression of love made tangible through preparation and sharing. This grounded intimacy contrasts with city life's chaos and highlights the nurturing, healing power found in simple rural rhythms. Amid this pastoral peace, the undercurrent of ambition and change pulses steadily. Jack's efforts to establish a company represent the broader narrative of Vietnam's rural transformation, where agricultural livelihoods are augmented by entrepreneurial ventures rooted in local contexts. This dual life, balancing farming with business, tradition with modernity, becomes a microcosm of Vietnam's ongoing economic and social evolution. Tu Tien's aspiration to contribute financially to their life marks an important shift in traditional gender dynamics as well. Her determination to earn her own money and support Jack reflects a growing empowerment among rural women, who increasingly partake in economic decision-making and entrepreneurship. This evolution enriches their partnership, transforming it into a true alliance of respect, shared goals, and mutual support. Their connection also emphasizes emotional openness and psychological support, vital for enduring life's stresses. Jack's late-night work sessions and Tu Tien's worries, their family conversations, and tender reassurances depict a relationship that is emotionally attentive and adaptive. Their bond is a dynamic interplay of vulnerability and strength, modern communication woven with traditional values. The story also explores how memory and place shape identity. Jack recalls childhood friendships and his family's history, while Tien treasures quiet moments away from urban noise. These reflections reveal how individual lives are embedded within collective memories and landscapes, a cornerstone of Vietnamese cultural narratives where belonging is inseparable from place and history. The couple's journey exemplifies the classic Vietnamese rural love story motif: love as practical perseverance, emotional depth, and collective hope. Their narrative acknowledges hardships but centers love as the sustaining force that nurtures growth, security, and joy. This balance of realism and optimism resonates deeply within the cultural landscape of Vietnam's countryside. In sum, Jack and Tien's story is an eloquent expression of Vietnamese rural life's complexities, a rich interplay of love, labor, family, tradition, and transformation. It portrays how enduring love is not merely emotion but a lived, ongoing commitment that integrates personal dreams with cultural heritage and social realities. Their shared life reflects the rhythms of the earth, the weight of history, and the vibrant pulse of hope that carries them onward. Through daily acts of care, shared ambitions, and moments of peaceful intimacy amid natural beauty, they exemplify the timeless and evolving nature of love rooted in Vietnamese soil. Jack and Tien's journey unfolds amid the rich tapestry of contemporary Vietnamese rural life, where traditional values meet the currents of modernity, and love adapts to changing realities without losing its essence. Their story is not simply a romantic tale but a complex odyssey of perseverance, compromise, and shared dreams within the evolving framework of Vietnam's countryside. Their relationship poignantly reflects the dualities faced by many modern rural couples: the pull of heritage and the push toward progress, the weight of past hardships and the lightness of future hope, the demands of labor-intensive farming alongside emerging entrepreneurial ambitions. Jack and Tien navigate these complexities with a partnership that is increasingly marked by mutual respect, emotional openness, and growing equality. In this new era, Tien's role extends far beyond that of a traditional farmer's wife. She embodies the evolving identity of rural women who actively participate in economic activities, decision-making, and even leadership within family enterprises. Her early morning routines of cooking, harvesting, and market selling are complemented by dreams of financial independence and support for Jack's ventures. This reflects a quiet revolution in rural gender dynamics, where women's labor, both emotional and tangible, is increasingly recognized as central to family survival and prosperity. Jack's preparations to launch a company amid the perennial responsibilities of the farm symbolize a deliberate bridging of worlds. He endeavors to preserve time-honored values of family, land, and communal bonds while embracing entrepreneurial spirit inspired by urban modernization. His vision includes sustainable farming innovations and business models that transcend subsistence limitations, promising improved livelihoods for his family and community. This delicate balance portrays the aspirations of Vietnam's young rural generation striving to honor tradition and seize new opportunities. Family connections remain the heart of their story. The trust and support from Jack's mother provide a stable foundation as the couple undertakes significant transitions. Intergenerational respect and collective responsibility are palpable in conversations about building a new home on safer land for aging relatives and the evolving farm layout. These gestures signify the Vietnamese cultural emphasis on harmony and care within extended families, where individual dreams are intrinsically linked to communal well-being. Tien's personal history enriches their shared narrative with profound emotional texture. Her childhood marked by loss and adoption underscores the resilience and transformative power of love. Jack's embrace of her past with understanding rather than judgment reflects a relationship grounded in empathy and strength. Their love story thus becomes a beacon of healing, illustrating how compassion and honesty foster intimacy and empower individuals to transcend adversity. The picnic on the new land encapsulates a beautiful metaphor for their life's trajectory. Removed from the daily grind of labor, their moments together in nature offer renewal and a space for emotional connection. Jack's thoughtful arrangements, carefully brought food, tents, and quiet surroundings, are acts of love and reassurance, symbolizing a commitment to share joy and tranquility despite life's challenges. Their simple meals, grilled shrimp, fresh fruit, homemade bread, are imbued with symbolic meaning. Food here acts as a vehicle for bonding, nurturing not just the body but the spirit. The act of sharing such meals outside, amidst the tranquility of blooming sunflowers and distant buffalo, contrasts vividly with the urban hustle and grounds their love in the earth's timeless rhythms. This connection to place, its smells, sounds, and textures, anchors their relationship in a deeply felt cultural and natural landscape. Yet the narrative also acknowledges the pressures and complexities inherent in their ambitious efforts. Jack's late-night work sessions, Tien's desire to contribute financially, and the couple's collective management of new business ventures highlight the multifaceted challenges modern rural families face. Their shared navigation of these pressures reveals a mature partnership characterized by open communication and resilience. The story reflects a broader societal shift where rural identities are redefined, and new paradigms of success and happiness emerge. Jack and Tien's experience offers insight into contemporary Vietnamese rural love, where tradition is not discarded but adapted, where emotional expression is deepened, and where gender roles, economic participation, and family structures evolve toward more balanced and inclusive forms. Their emotional openness is a cornerstone amid this transformation. The couple's candid discussions about work fatigue, dreams, and aspirations model a modern intimacy that goes beyond duty to embrace vulnerability and nurture. These qualities enrich their relationship, enabling them to face uncertainties with confidence and shared strength. Memory and history continue to shape their identities. Jack's nostalgic recollections of childhood friendships and family heritage interact with Tien's appreciation for rural peace as a refuge from urban disorientation. These narratives of place and past weave a rich cultural fabric where individual experience is inseparable from collective memory and the landscape's spirit. At its core, Jack and Tien's story champions enduring love shaped by everyday sacrifices, joys, and hopes. It captures the essence of Vietnamese rural romance, realistic yet hopeful, marked by perseverance and grace. Their life together, textured by labor and leisure, tradition and innovation, personal and communal bonds, offers a vibrant example of how love flourishes within the rhythms and rituals of rural Vietnam's modern dawn. Jack and Tien's story culminates in a richly textured narrative that traces the contours of love, family, hope, and resilience within the evolving backdrop of Vietnamese rural life. Their journey is not marked by abrupt grand finales but by a steady unfolding, each moment, each act, and each decision weaving a tapestry of shared destiny grounded in mutual care and determined optimism. Their life together illustrates the enduring power of love anchored in daily acts of kindness, sacrifice, and companionship. The beginnings of their mornings, porridge prepared with care, the tending of the farm, the planning of future ventures, are ritualistic expressions of their bond. These humble routines carry meaning far beyond their simplicity. They represent a mutual promise to nourish not only the body but the spirit of their family and their shared aspirations. The move to new land higher above their old farm is symbolic of taking root in a safer, more hopeful place. It signals a transition from past hardships and uncertainty to a space filled with possibility and growth. The new home Jack envisions, built sturdier and with foresight, is more than shelter, it is a sanctuary for dreams. It stands as a metaphor for their life together, strengthened by love, built through effort, and aimed toward a secure future. Tien's resilience and grace underscore the narrative's emotional core. Her early struggles, marked by loss and hard beginnings, add layers of poignancy to their shared path. The contrast between her difficult childhood and her present role as caring wife and partner unfolds as a testament to love's transformative potency. Jack's acceptance and steadfast devotion provide a healing balm. Their relationship is a testament to the redemptive power of compassion and partnership. Their picnic on the lush new land offers a pause in the ongoing rhythm of work and struggle. It is a quiet celebration of life, a moment filled with the fragrance of flowers, the coolness of the breeze, and the simplicity of grilled shrimp and freshly peeled fruit. These details, each thoughtfully chosen, lovingly prepared, capture the essence of their love. The food, the setting, and the shared laughter become powerful symbols of a relationship nurtured by small but meaningful acts of care. Their bond is steeped in an evolving intimacy, one that embraces vulnerability as strength. The candidness of their exchanges about fatigue, dreams, and fears reveal a modern love that blends emotional honesty with mutual support. Jack's late nights balancing burgeoning business ambitions and farming responsibilities, Tien's wish to contribute equally and support him financially, and their joint navigation of these evolving roles emphasize a partnership grounded in respect, adaptability, and shared goals. This story is not isolated. It resonates deeply with the broader experience of many Vietnamese rural couples. They inhabit a world where tradition and modernization entwine. Values such as family loyalty, filial piety, and communal harmony remain vital, while new ideas about gender equity, entrepreneurial spirit, and emotional openness flourish. Through Jack and Tien's lived experience, the narrative offers insight into this dynamic cultural transformation. Family continues to be central. The presence of Jack's mother, her acceptance of Tien as a daughter, and the couple's plans to care for aging relatives reflect the ongoing importance of intergenerational bonds. Their story honors the collective nature of Vietnamese family life, where personal dreams are inseparable from shared responsibilities and connections. The land itself embodies memory and identity. The old farm, rich with family history, meets the promise of the new highland property. This physical dialogue between place and person weaves the natural environment with human experience. Tien's preference for the quiet countryside contrasts the often claustrophobic urban chaos, highlighting themes of belonging, peace, and rootedness. Jack's reflection on childhood and friendships highlights the passage of time and the constancy of love. The story's emotional depth is enriched by his nostalgia and the enduring bonds that tether him to community, reminding us that their love exists within a larger social fabric that shapes identity and belonging. Ultimately, their tale is a powerful affirmation of love's endurance. They navigate hardships and changes without losing sight of hope and affection. Their partnership exemplifies the beauty found in everyday life, its rituals, struggles, and moments of tenderness. Love here is practical and poetic, hard-won and freely given. The conclusion of Jack and Tien's story does not seek a dramatic closure but a quiet continuation. It reflects the outgoing nature of love and life in rural Vietnam, a path walked step by step, hand in hand, through seasons of toil and joy. Their journey belongs to a tradition of stories where love sustains, transforms, and ultimately defines the human experience. This ending embraces both the specific and the universal, the intimate details of two lives and the timeless themes of growth, family, and hope. Jack and Tien's story is a heartfelt narrative, rich with cultural resonance and emotional authenticity, standing as a tribute to the enduring spirit of rural love in Vietnam's changing world.